Hey, thanks for stopping by. Robert Kofed with Computer Creations here today. And I just wanted to give you a quick update on the Roko Twister Tray, a couple of modifications we've made. But before we get into that, I'd just like to say thank you so much for all the support that I've gotten on people purchasing these Twister Trays. I've had a lot of great input, a lot of great comments, and trust me, I appreciate the input that I'm getting from you guys. And a lot of them end up in this tray just making it that much better. Will it evolve much more? We'll just have to see. But one of the reasons why I did some minor tweaks is there's two new rotaries on the scene that I wanted to make sure that the Roko Twister Tray could be utilized for those two rotaries, and that is the Rotoboss Talon and the Rotoboss Junior. Both of those rotaries are now able to work in this tray, no problem at all. I worked with Jason, a Rotoboss, to make sure that everything was going to work okay, because I didn't have a Talon yet, and he was kind enough to go ahead and spend some time and work up some dimensions for some hold downs and that kind of stuff, and I really do appreciate that. Like I said, this tray is designed for as many rotaries as we can get. And so let's talk a little bit about the changes. Not really any changes. The tray itself is exactly the same tray that we started with. What I've done with this last batch is I've elongated the holes. I've added one more hole here, and I've put some vertical alignment guides this way. And that way you could use these vertical alignment guides for the Rotobolt, for the Talon, and for the Junior, because they have a leg that goes vertically, and so you could go ahead and use these alignment guides to get your rotary parallel with the gantry. We still have these alignment guides down here for the Pyra Grip, and that works out real well. The other thing that I've done this batch is I had them cut out two holes in the front of the tray, and the reason why I did that is so if you're like me and you change this tray quite a bit, because I'm doing leatherette and then I'm doing tumblers and I'm doing acrylic, and so I'm pulling this tray in and out of my laser a lot, and I wanted to be able to access these hold down pins, whether it's this carriage bolt that I supply or the new push pins. You can stick your finger through the front of the tray and push these push pins up and take them out, and that way you don't have to pull down the front of this tray or open up the front of the laser to be able to pull this tray out. And so those are the modifications that I've made. And so what I thought I'd do is take a few minutes and show you, I don't have a Rotoboss Junior here, but I've got the Talon, I've got the Rotobolt, and I've got the Pyra Grip. And so what I thought I'd do is I just show you all three of those actually in the tray, mounted, ready to go, just out on the bench so we can put plenty of light on it. And so anyway, just wanted to say thank you so much for all the input I've been getting and appreciate the support. Let's go and look at each one of these rotaries in the tray so you can see what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, we've got the Pyra Grip. Again, this is a Pyra Grip that is specially made for the Thunderbolt. This rail is just a little bit longer than what you would get from Pyra now. They're just a little bit shorter, but the functionality is exactly the same. You change your hold down blocks based on what length of tumbler that you have. You notice that I've made some nice little hold down pin racks that go there, so that way when they're not installed like this, you can put them in the rack, keeps them out of the way. I keep this completely mounted. This hangs on the wall full time, so all I've got to do is grab the whole assembly and set it in the laser. But it fits very comfortably, it works beautifully, and again, you've got the stop for the head rail. I use the alignment guides on the bottom to line this rail up, and the Pyra Grip works really well in this tray. Okay, here we have the Rotoboss Talon, the brand new Talon in the Roko Twister Tray. As you can see, the Talon has a vertical feed as well as a main rail horizontally, but it is lifted off the bottom of the tray, so you can't really use the horizontal alignment guides. So that's where these alignment guides come in pretty handy. Again, it gets you close and then you have to dial it in. This works out real well. we added this extra slot right here to miss all the hardware on this head rail on the Talon. So that's where the extra slot came in. Other than that, it fits great. We've got these hold downs. Again, this has been hanging on the wall. I just received this, this Talon, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. So stay tuned for that, but it fits fine. I'm sure it's going to work perfect, and it's a great combination. Okay, here's the Rotobolt from Rotoboss mounted in this twister tray. Again, fits like a glove. You have full adjustability on moving these hold downs depending on where your tail stock is. Plenty of room, works great. Again, this is mounted on the wall, so I don't have to take this out. I can just pull the whole assembly off the wall, put it in. I'll provide a picture of the hold down bracket, or I should say the wall mounting bracket that I have for these. Those are on my Shopify store. If that's something that you're interested in, you can buy those separately. And so yeah, there you have it. So right now this Roko Twister Tray will accommodate the Rotoboss Rotobolt. It will accommodate the Rotoboss Junior made for the Bolt, and I'll provide a picture here so you can see what that looks like. That came from Thunder. And so yeah, you've got basically all the rotaries that are available for the Bolt are available to fit in this tray. And so a couple of things to keep in mind if you're looking or considering one of these trays is, number one, it gives you quite a bit more Z depth on your Bolt, so you can do flat projects like ammo cans and other taller projects. And it's a very quick and easy setup. You can get the hang down brackets or the brackets from the different rotary manufacturers, but the only thing they're going to do is just hold your rotary. They're not going to do anything about providing some additional Z clearance. So if you wanted to do taller projects, you could certainly do that. And so that's one benefit that the twister tray has over the brackets. The Roko Twister Tray is more expensive, no doubt about that, but I made this so it's going to be a lifetime. I don't think you ever have to worry about wearing this thing out. It's very durable, and there's a lot of things that people are doing with these. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I just wanted to give you a quick update on some minor tweaks that we made with this tray, including the push pins and the little bracket that we've got here, the wall mount that I've got provided for it, the longer slots, and then the finger holes that come through the front of the tray. So if you enjoy the content, sure appreciate the thumbs up. If you haven't done so before, please subscribe. And until next time, thanks and have a great day.